Welcome back, Goofy Goobers, to Sponge Lore. My name is Eric, and today we're going to be talking about Patrick Star. The producers of the show want us to see Patrick as, well, an idiot. While this view is actually working out rather well for them in the more recent seasons, many of us more experienced viewers don't buy it. From time to time, especially in the older seasons, Patrick will act like a genius and give powerful wisdom to, say, help his friends or solve problems. He's even admitted to attending community college. I'll start by explaining the theory that I've personally subscribed to for quite a while. The gist of this theory is that Patrick chooses to be dumb. You see, under this theory, Patrick is actually very smart, and in his intelligence, he knows that the life of a genius is not an easy one. So he chooses to live a simpler life, a life where he doesn't have to be bothered to solve everyone else's problems, and a life out of the spotlight. Now, I believed in this theory for quite a long time, even wrote about it for school, but there is something wrong with it. There are too many holes and unanswered questions. For example, why does it take so long for him to notice that SpongeBob's house is missing in Home Sweet Pineapple? There seems to be a missing piece of the puzzle. I believe that this missing piece can be found in the episode Squidward the Unfriendly Ghost. In this episode, Patrick says the line, "I know a lot about head injuries, believe me." Why does he know so much about head injuries? Well, I think the obvious answer, especially with how he delivers the line in the episode, is that he has several head injuries of his own. Now, you might be thinking that it's just speculation and I don't actually have evidence of these injuries, but I actually do have evidence. See, in Help Wanted and Naughty Nautical Neighbors, which both aired before Squidward the Unfriendly Ghost, we can see Patrick receiving injuries directly related to his rock. And since he spends a great amount of time there, we can infer that this is a pattern for him. So the new working theory about Patrick's idiocy is that he used to be somewhat or very smart, but then received either straight up brain damage or some sort of trauma-induced amnesia, and every now and then gets some functional access to some of his mind. This actually does well to explain why he seems to get dumber as the show progresses. He keeps getting more injured, so he keeps losing functionality. This actually gives us some insight to something brought up in the episode Suds. In this episode, Patrick has a seemingly inexplicable fear of the Doctor. Using this new theory, we could conclude that Patrick perhaps had a head injury as a child and had to go to the doctor for it like any normal person would. He probably associated the experience of the head trauma with visiting the doctor, which is why he is afraid to go back. That's going to wrap it up for this video. Be sure to subscribe to be a Goofy Goober, like and share the video if you enjoyed, and leave a comment saying what you think about Patrick's idiocy. And until next time, stay spongy.